Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nanyang Championships powered by KeyTV. I'm Lysander Zanara, going to be joining here for the SG Rejects vs Signature.Trust lower bracket final. The winner will play Maneski in a bo5 right after this, scheduled for 8 PM Singapore time. But that will only happen if we have three Blitz games, or if we have a 2-0 sweep in the quickest fashion. Otherwise, we're probably gonna be behind schedule, but it's okay. We have lots of Dota awaiting us today. We have Earthshaker, Rubik as the first two picks for SG Rejects. They have SG Rejects, they did not play their game yesterday because they were participating in the Frankfurt Open qualifiers, if I'm not wrong, and then they did really well, and as a result the admins here decided to give them the green pass to postpone this match to today. So it's a little bit earlier than the final match is scheduled for, but we should have some good games. SG Rejects, Freedom, Ysera, Pelusin, Chibix are all of the same team, and a Cheese will be their stand-in for now. Right now I think their roster is I don't know, they haven't officially changed the roster. It might be the 2-week thing you have when you try to change teams. As a result, we have the stand-in tag for Freedom, Pelusin, and Chibix. Ysera, already part of this SG Rejects team, will have a SGR tag right there. But Cheese, I mean, will be the real stand-in, so to speak, whereas the other four guys are cores. And on the side of Signature.Trust, we have the Lakels and friends. They have a 5-man squad. They have been together for quite a while. I've seen most of these names. I think Jabs might have been a newer addition, but Lakels, MyPro, and ABBA, I've seen them for many years now. So they did surprisingly well yesterday. Not a lot of people were pinning a lot of hopes in them, but they took out TNC in a really good fashion and knock out the other Filipino hope from this C qualifier. So we're now down to 3 teams: SG Rejects vs Signature.Trust in this bo3, and then after that, if this the winner will progress to fight Maneski in a bo5. So a very interesting, very intense match going to be going on here. So we'll look at the bands and draft a little bit. We have a Slaughter pick again. So let's just talk about this. We have Winter Wyvern banned out, so that's your physical negator removed. We've got a Night Stalker removed as well. A very aggressive hero, very talented at causing trouble. Undying, Darkseer, all being picked up, banned out as well. All these heroes can cause a lot of problems for initiating parties like Slaughter, but for now we'll have Ember Spirit, Tusker, Queen of Pain, and Ancient Apparition as the 4 bans for Signature.Trust. Ember Spirit, a favorite of Ysera's, will be removed, and a Queen of Pain, one of Chibix's best heroes, will be taken out of the pool as well. Tusker, in general, just a strong hero. Gonna reserve a ban, and I like this Ancient Apparition ban. Ancient Apparition really strong against Alchemist, and also a BKB Gyrocopter in the late game. So have to think about those things when you're drafting. And Signature.Trust apparently have put a lot of thought into this. So they're gonna be running the Alchemist. It will be surprising that well, not surprising, but rather it will be interesting to see how this works out for them. Alchemist has been having mixed results. I think a lot of teams are not actually capitalizing fully on how fast he can farm, but we'll see if Trust can do it. If anyone can farm, it's the Lakels. Anyway, we have a Gyrocopter first pick here from Lakels, a hero he's been playing a lot that I don't really fancy him playing. I like him playing more mobile heroes like Anti-Mage or Morphling, his signature hero. But
5 seconds remaining.
I feel like Gyrocopter is just very But SG Rejects, they're packing a lot of magical and physical busts. Right now, the name of the game for them is Bust. Busty Bust. And they are going to be running that Earthshaker offlane, it seems, as they have Skyruff, Rubik, and Earthshaker as the quote-unquote support heroes being picked up right now. They have not revealed their mid just yet, but I think it will be something along the lines of a Puck, maybe? I was about to say a Dazzle would be amazing here for SG Rejects. Having a protective support for Slaughter is always useful, because that guy, the amount of pain he puts out, he does receive in return. So having that extra protection from Dazzle or whatnot can really bail him out. Now we look at that last ban here. What will it be? Probably something like a Timbersaw. Even a Dazzle ban here might not be that bad. we are going to go for a silencer ban anyway, and that will be the most odd. No, that'll be kind of odd. I don't think a silencer would actually shut them down. I think a dazzle would stop them down even more, because your goal here is burst, and who stops burst better than anyone but dazzle? So I wouldn't be surprised if Signature.Trust pick up a dazzle right now. It can help to alleviate the amplified damage that will be coming out from the Fishman as well. So Alchemist will probably see him in that middle lane, maybe safe lane, but it will be very likely a Gyro safe lane the way Lakel's has been playing, but it could be a Lakel's mid lane Gyrocopter as well. So all in all, a still rather enigmatic draft here from Trust. Very hard to read. The game plan, of course, with Spirit Breaker and Alchemist, it does seem a little bit. I mean, a Spirit Breaker doesn't have a lot of aggression to work with. He does output a lot of aggression himself, but for now, his early game is gonna take us. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit slow. Alchemist in the mid lane rarely add up the stun because they want to go for the acid spray and the money boost. Grievous Greed for the maximum efficiency for farming and harassment. The stun usually isn't used, but in this case he could make an exception, just get one skill point in it because of the Spirit Breaker gank potential. And having a Lich in your lane is also extremely fun to have, because now Lich with that sacrifice Sappin, he can actually get a lot of EXP stolen from that lane. So an offlaner here from SG Rejects would need a lot, well, needs to be able to work or function with very little, and now we have an Ogre Magi. So going for the buffs here, Signature.Trust really want to build up a raid boss in the form of the Alchemist or Gyrocopter. Bloodlust with Gyro is really good as well, allowing him to deploy the amount of flank charges he has. Ooh! Okay! Okay! Alright! Alright! Oh boy. I don't know. The outhouse decorator. He's here. The outhouse decorator. Oh man, oh man. Okay. We're gonna need to see if this works out for them. I mean, it is gonna be a Sarah 0, that's for sure. But I wanna know and see if this is actually going to be the case, because this does sound iffy to me. Ysera picking up that Outworld Devourer. It has potential to be good. It has potential to fail on its face. Well, we're gonna see if it works, but I'm excited to see new heroes every time, and I love this mix of magic and physical damage. Well, 4 magic and 1 physical, so not too bad. It makes getting a BKB less useful because of Chibix's ultimate, but on the other hand, you have so much stun, you can actually look to burst someone down before they even get it. And now, Signature.Trust will have them on the Radiant side. Lakel's packing the golden plasma cannons will be the Gyrocopter, Jabs, Ogre Magi, Abba, Spirit Breaker, My Pro gonna be going mid as that Alchemist, Boom Bell gonna be playing that Lich support. On the side of the Dire, we have the Singaporean Pride and Joy, Singaporean Rejects, Cheese playing that Skyrath Mage. We have Ysera, Outworld Devourer, Chibix on that Slaughter, Freedom on that Rubik, and Pulluson on the Earth Shaker. So we're gonna wait for this game to get underway, and hopefully we have ourselves a great game here, as well, it'll be an interesting game for sure. The OD, damn. Honestly, I think the TA might have been a better choice. I'm not sure. The TA would have been a perfect blend of magic and physical, and I would have loved that draft so much. But it looks like they will not be doing it. They'll be tipping one more point into the magic scale, which I can actually get behind because of the high armor that Lich will be packing. Having that OD dish out the damage could be pretty lethal. But we'll see. As they run to the bottom lane, it will smoke out. And yeah, alright. Let's see if this results in a kill. Boots first, Rubik, Freedom might be that offlane player we are seeing here. No, it might be offlane Rubik. I have done it a few times in my games, but then again, I'm a 4K pub, so probably not what you should be basing your expectations on. But offlane Rubik, getting him to that early level 6 can steal a lot of these awesome stuns. And oh, we're gonna run forward. Are we gonna see? They sell the Alchemist. It could be a stun. Okay, they break smoke. They break smoke. Okay, there we see him, and we'll lift the ogre up. Please don't leave the ogre up. There we go. Gyrocopter is your target of choice. The stun will come out. Yes, it will. Get him there. Crush will land onto the ogre as well. No counterplay will come out. The OD will start with a banish. Jabs now out of mana. He's at 9 seconds left. Do that second stun. The body blocks the cave in here from 5 guys. And the reject tick 2 in that early game. Earthshaker securing a very nice kill as well. So that will be his boots if he wants it, or half a soul ring, which will be amazing. Lots of ha-has coming out from that Earthshaker. An observer ward that will not block the camp will be deployed as well. Underneath the road will not block the camp. So a good way to measure things. And now we have Ysera going to be picking up a second boost of EXP, and we have Slaughter going to get that rune as well. He will get that one, and a charge in that will burn all of Abba's mana. And Chibix will just walk away. The fish slithers away, and that was an excellent start. You might as well have just gone for half a row shot because that was excellent. As all high hell, I'll stop using that word now. We'll have a 750 gold gap to start off this game. Lich gonna be on that off lane, sapping EXP, and that's exactly what I expected them to do. But then we are already prepared, aren't we? We have Rubik gonna be sitting there with his boots first. It's a roaming Rubik Freedom, very well known for his shenanigans. And MyPro going straight up for that bounty rune. Bonus will not actually secure a bounty rune, so as a result is going to get heavily punished in this middle lane. And Freedom already going to be coming in here with the boots. He's going to whack him once, tap him on the back, but there's a stout shield, so he will not be able to get it. Oh, pulls a creep wave, boo number 1. But he goes up into the fog, and the creeps will say, alright, must have been going back to base. And they'll just back off. So being the cinematic dumb gods as usual, and the acid spray almost gonna be out of mana for those as well. MyPro will stop animations and will actually secure 2-3 last hit sales. So 3 last hits to the 2 and 4. OD focusing more on denies because that is where it hurts the ogre, or rather the alchemist. And the last hits here are going to be pretty simple from Ysera because of his high damage, and Boombell going to be punished for his over-aggression. One more hit though. Oh, the run in here, Freedom going to take a lot of tower damage, has to be careful. They might have to go for the lift. No, they stack stuns though. But now we're going to go in. Is there a charge? No charge, and the right clicks will come in. One more poke from Rubik will send him down into the depths. Boombell managing to solve in time. Going to be happy about that. But Chivix going to be back into the fight. We have a 200 gold more bonus, and Rubik still 1.5. That tri-lane gank not exactly favoring his XP levels any bit. Earthshaker gonna have a slight tiff with jabs on his Ogre Magi, and now we're gonna run in with the rune. Yeah, so it'll be a rune to, I don't think, yeah, jabs will get that rune, so he's gonna try for that. Oh, it's a double damage! That is not what you want to face. Oh no, oh no, 75 mana. It's oh, the great cancel here from Pelosin. 360 to 345. Lumbering Fools should have worked on their cardio. Skipping leg day is now well, it's now gonna cost him that kill. So getting boots first, wasn't able to capitalize on it because Earthshaker had boots in return due to first blood. And now Chivix will find more farm here on the top lane. Hasn't really gotten that much. We'll see what else he builds towards. He has invested in a magic stick, something I can actually get behind on. Spirit Breaker has gone for Magic Stick as well, getting a Orb of Venom to help out in any ganks that might be in his future here. You know, Ysera missing a couple of last hits under the tower. He's got 11 and 0 to the 6 and 1 now of the OD. Oh, we get a kill here. The Skyrim Mage getting punished for his inability to tank. And Freedom now going to go for the lift up. They throw him backwards, and Abba gets a second crush on the board. And then, well, Abba, he's going to get a... Oh, he gets dive over. One more right click will do the job, but Stout Shoe and Tangles are pretty good. And Abba will get out of there scot-free. Freedom not having that level 2 will cost him that kill. It was very unfortunate, but well, he'll just have to live with that. And now he does have it again. Pelosin doesn't have his soul ring just yet. The pings will come out on the ogre. And well, Skyrim Mage getting killed there on the offlane. That is something you should not be feeding your enemy offlaners. And Boombell continue to sap this EXP. It will really hurt this tri-lane here. And Freedom doing what he can do, which is to pull it to a double stack to the side. It will wipe out this creep wave, deny some EXP, and hopefully help him balance out the wave that the Lich has stolen from him. And you already see a lot of that wave getting munched up by this Radiant creep wave. And Freedom getting the much needed EXP and levels he wants. 4 minutes about to hit, and the first nighttime cycle is about to come by, and we'll find a rune here for Sarah. What's he gonna get? Is it a haste? Is it a double damage? Haste, probably. Nope, bounty rune. Invisibility will be found here by the Skyroth. Oh no, he will not. He will just poke his head away. Doesn't want to risk getting killed. Abba gonna charge in, looks for the Rubik, and oh no! It could be another kill here. Will we get 17%? No, it will just toss him back. The right clicks here from Lich gonna be pretty big, and Freedom will save his life there. Because of that boost of speed, he will survive. Abba, on the other hand, is only level 2, so not going to be able to get that kill. We're going to rotate in with a kill. The Banish will start things off. Skyroth still not going to be doing anything for it. Now they'll wait for that. Ultimate from the alt wall before they do anything funny. And Earthshaker going up with that clarity. Once again, Chimix getting punished. Ogre Magi coming in. Oh, good stick charges will live him down, but he might actually burn the fish. He's fire type. He's water type though, so he might survive that. Nope, not gonna happen. Cheese. Gonna tap on Abba. Abba, the crush comes in from the side, maybe. Oh, gets the fire blast. The ward's detected, and the Ogre will score a kill on the Fishman. Cheese now in trouble. Has to be careful here. There is possibility of an Orb of Venom. He had to be careful there, but Cheese. He's really fast on that Skyroth mage, so he's just gonna sit back now. He has done what he can for his team, but it's Arcane Boots for Jabs, and that's gonna really benefit him. And look at the team fight recap, and all that early goal advantage is still sitting there, but it's 500 down now. And Pelosin, he's gonna be the next target of the charge, and he's probably gonna throw out that fissure, and it will be risking his life there. Yep, this is gonna be really bad for Pelosin if he's not careful. And Gyrocopter should actually give him some space to tap back. There's no call, there's a call down, alright. There should be an easy kill for Locals. We'll stun him under the tower. And that'll be a kill here on the Earthshaker. Oh, good banish! Ysera using his ultimates there, didn't get jabs, and that kill, what the fire blast! In time. It's a soul ring as well, so they're gonna be diving top lane meanwhile. And they will get the Lich. But meanwhile, the mid lane, oh man, my mouse is getting effed up. But yeah, the Outworld Devourer will get a kill. He will get a haste rune. Oh, pings out the Spirit Breaker. He will scout out Chivix. Chivix has to run away now. The Spirit Breaker is now level 4. He is still gonna go in. We'll see if the no, Crush is not gonna land. But MyPro already picking up that Gloves of Haste, and we'll see if he goes into a Midas. He has gone for 3 points in the Acid Spray, so it's gonna hurt a lot on this creep wave. And the Grievel's Greed is definitely gonna start ticking up, and you already see the money. Oh, the Skeleton Warriors as well, gonna afford him so much money. This is gonna look delicious, and he might even afford half that Midas. I think he might build half that Midas up. But meanwhile, we'll have Freedom level 2 on this Rubik, level 4 on the Skyroth Mage, but so poor Freedom. And we'll have this Alchemist gonna be farmed up very, very shortly. But they're gonna come in here, try and kill the Kells. It could be a very bad idea. It probably will be with the Ogre coming in there. The Ogre will be spotted out. Kells will have protection here. And he's a pretty tanky hero. They have a lot of chain stun. And they might have an Echo Slam very, very shortly. But the wards are gonna break, and Ogre might be the target here. Yep, they'll lift him up. They're also nearly instant stun. They'll punch him once, and a call down though. He might land on all 3. They're gonna be in trouble here. They don't have enough damage. One right click here will secure them, but Freedom goes down, and the chicken, oh well, rather the cheese, gonna get chased down here by the Spirit Breaker. The right clicks here from Locals. It's a triple kill, or 2 kills. Ogre get feeding, well, himself for the Rubik and the Skyroth, and Locals getting 3 kills now on the board, 3, 1, and 0. Despite that early first blood, recovering really nicely. And SGR, well, we'll see how much this OD can really benefit them, because it's not so far. It's just gonna be farming, slow farming for him, but the Alchemist nearly has that Midas now. So there's very little that they can do to well, really boost this OD. He's trying to get his Midas as well. I think OD needs Midas, but he's going Mechanism. So Mechanism OD doesn't have much damage, doesn't have much oomph in him. They will find that Bounty Rune on Ysera, but apart from that, really nothing much else to write home about. But we have Slaughter now. He has that Regeneration Rune. They look towards Abba. They will actually go for that Amplified damage to track his movements. But apart from that, no damage gonna be done here. And Freedom, level 3. Nothing much to really be happy about. He is very underleveled despite his early game. Oh, Chivix getting caught out. Is there a Nether Strike? No, there isn't. And Chivix goes for 3 points in Sprint and 2 points in Crush. Okay. Okay. I would say this is a wrong build. I don't know about you guys. I feel like it's wrong. Am I judging too hard? I feel like it's a wrong thing to do. I don't know about you guys, but that feels like a odd skill build, not maxing Crush. But maybe he wants to run faster. He wants to be the initiator. But my pro finds his Midas now. Earthshaker dropping very low in the jungle. Getting ganked here on by some Centaurs. And he's going to work towards building that Blink Dagger. We'll see how much he can get along that. He has gone for 2-1-2 in his skill build. So very interesting skill builds coming around. It will be better for jungling, that's for sure. The AoE damage will be a little bit better. But so far, Chivix, we'll see if he goes for 4 ranks in sprint.
Radiant's top tower.
Maybe the mana cost is less. I'm trying to figure this one out. The damage is going to be 50 more. 50 physical more is actually not too bad, but the stun duration is not too much different, I guess. Do the sprint scale very well? It doesn't really scale that well. It makes it run a lot faster. So I guess could, but a level 7 crushes 100 damage and Chivix, okay, oh, he's gonna get caught, and I think he should not be staying here now. Freedom gonna get caught out, the Chain Frost will be perfect. They'll bounce back in, Chivix gets destroyed by Lich, and that's 2 kills, 9 and 6 now. Locales and friends gonna be very happy with their performance right now. We have a mechanism done for Ysera. They're gonna come in and try and get a kill, but I don't know about the success of this operation. They're gonna try and go away, goes for the ultimate, doesn't really do much, okay. Underwhelming ulti of the year, but the concussive shot will actually land a little bit of damage here. Oh, good banish will come out onto the Spirit Breaker. And Pelosin, he's looking for the Echo Slam. He goes in for the Echo Slam. He doesn't get the kill onto jab. So one more right click here will secure that. The AWP will blow him up. So at least that's 1 kill going their way. The invisibility will be stolen here by Abba. He will pick up treads. He has 10 stick charges. He will pop them. So he's at full mana now because of the intelligence steal, losing 13 intelligence. Ysera, I forgot that OD steals more now. Yeah, it's no longer steals 10. But still, he only has enough mana for a charge. And we'll see if he has enough to bail himself out. The charge coming in on Ysera. Ysera has to be very careful here. It's banishing. Yep, banishing onto that. Yep, he's now dead. Mech, still not enough. He will fall. Too many plasma cannons. And had no business being there. Far too out of his league, yeah. And the Observer will not scout the smoke gang being deployed. Chivix needs to just go away and farm a Blink Dagger, because that is exactly what he's lacking right now. These supports have been ganking too much. I feel like they're trying to play against this greed build of Signature.Trust by just doing so much, but oh, smoke gang gets broken, and yeah, let's see how fast you can run. Nope. Well, he's running faster. Maybe it's a miss skill. All right, we'll give the benefit. No, I don't know, because it might be a miss skill. It could be a miss skill, but by level 7 then he doesn't have it. Ah boy. Boy. Oh, okay. Nope, gets caught, gets destroyed. We'll silence it out, but no. Kels is too good on his Gyrocopter. And cheeky zap here from the Rubik. He's gonna get charged for his efforts. Now we get a stunned up Chivix. He will charge on in. Freedom losing a lot of lives. Chivix gonna slam the floor. He's gonna run away very fast now, guys. Running fast. Well, that didn't work out, did it? Oh boy. 1,200 gold swing. The Kelsen team looking very strong in this lower bracket final. Game number 1 is a bo3, 5,000 gold, now in favor of this Thailand team. And Singaporean rejects really getting crippled in this early game. I feel like they're not playing this game right. There was a Lich, and that should have been the sign for them to start going for a dual lane, harass that Gyrocopter with that Skyriff Mage, and maybe leave the Rubik for some support on that Slaughter. But apart from that, they should not have put so many. They put a tri-lane against a Lich lane, and they suffered in terms of EXP. We can look at a network for a while, but let me just give you that hero level for a bit. Look at this. This is stupid. They put this Lich lane, they put this Rubik Skyriff against the Lich lane, and as a result, you can see the level deficit happening right here. They get punished very heavily for underestimating Lich. Lich no longer shares EXP with their sacrifice as well, so... Well, Chivix also needs to farm a Blink Dagger. I feel like their key point is to get that Blink Dagger on Chivix and just start rolling from there. But the Smoke Gang, it'll see this creep wave. He's gonna think that there's security, but it's not gonna be. Bad news for him. He's about to get punched in the gut, but he's gonna back off in time, and well, they charge on this OD, but it's not gonna be a commitment over here. OD
Dire's
with
top
raw
tower
boots
is under
and null
attack.
talisman is
Radiant's
not
bottom tower
going to
is
be able
under
to do
attack.
much damage with his ultimate. And we have more TPs coming in. They're still not farming. Chibix is very scared. He doesn't see anyone, but they're farming Ancients right now. And Poloson is now going to hit down to bottom lane. We'll find himself a bounty rune, but Ysera, the charge comes in. They
Radiant's
see
bottom
Poloson
tower
on
is
that
under attack.
Earthshaker. And well, they know right away. Aber, he has level 1 charge though. So he doesn't have a lot of charge power, but he has gone for more points in empowering haste. He realizes that his team does have enough lockdown without him. That's gonna be that. They're gonna charge up now, top again. Go over Slaughter. He runs fast, remember guys, he runs fast. Oh boy. Goodbye, friend. Monster kill. Look how too easy, he says. Too easy he feels. And Gyrocopter, he's got 4 points of flat cannon, so it's gonna be shredding of this creep wave. Plop plop plop. Nope. Just gonna do the old-fashioned way. They will, yeah, there you go. Goes for the glow, the plasma cannons, goes for the pew-pews, and we'll take this tower down. Most likely, no
Dire's
contest
top
for
tower
this.
is under
Jeez,
attack.
his Skyriff mage, I feel that has been wasted in this lane because I mean, the Skyriff could have done so much early game, and now that we've hit this mid-ish game, I would call it
Dire's
brunch game.
structures are fortified.
It's kind of between that lunch and breakfast time, where it's brunch, and it's 15 minutes in. Skyriff is starting to lose his lane effectiveness, and if he had snowballed from the start, he would have been having a really good time. And now the aggression never stops here as Ysera is going to be the target of this. The slows will come in, he'll get banished. Alright, he'll banish out the Spirit Breaker, but that's going to be that. Jeez. Just going to hang back, try and guard his OD's life. Poloson has that Blink Dagger, so he looks to make some big plays out of it. Has that 1 level in Echo Slam only though. So still has to play very careful. Jabs. He's got that point booster ready. We have that Aghanim Scepter. You're not gonna do Roshan, boys. Don't even try. We're gonna beta Roshan. Is that it? Okay, we're all gonna run in there. We're gonna do this thing where we smoke into Roshan, make them think it's Roshan, and do something funky out of it. But Ysera, he runs back to the middle lane, which is odd to me. I thought they were going for a gank. And Ysera should have been here. Okay, we blink in. We've got a Tunkler kills, and we get the full bomb and slam. It's a Skyriff Mage kill. It's $1,500 credited to his bank account, and that's a good kill as well. A good debut of the Blink Dagger will end Lakel's streak. 36 seconds on the sidelines. Ysera, what's he building towards? A Midas OD, I feel, is just definitely going to suffer because his strength is the laning phase, and with a strong laning phase, you can often afford a Midas for yourself and try and get something done. Because right now his mechanism is not doing anything. They can't fight into a Gyrocopter. They can't fight into this heavily counter-initiative lineup, I would say. Chain Frost, Acid Spray, they're just too powerful to push up against. And this mechanism, I feel that it's oddly timed. It's not something you really need right now. And, well, MyPro has a Sacred Relic. That's going to be a Radiance, I think, almost for sure. And we'll see how well that does. He will go for the Banish again. Might as well get some free intelligence while we're at it. Ogre does have a very low mana pool, so catching him with that is going to be a good option most of the time. The Lich is going to be on standby this time. There will not be enough help. The stun could come out. They're going to go in fissuring onto the cows, but the Chain Frost comes out. And that catapult, that freaking catapult, Poloson hates life. Poloson gets slowed as well, and now Freedom gonna get that one stolen as well. He will steal a call down, but that's all there is to it, as the call down will only clear a creep wave, and they lose their hero's life. MyPro coming in, the Radiance says sup, clears out this wave. And looks like it's 16 and 8 here. It's gonna be a Roshan ever getting clubbed there by Roshan, so it's not a Roshan attempt, but Roshan being triggered by someone entering his lair is just gonna beat away at any kind of aggressors. MyPro going in there with the Midas and Radiance, cleans up the tower. And this thing, Lich and Alchemist, really love it, because Alchemist, his only downside is armor, and now with this, okay, the charge comes in, he will get that banish again. It's a tri-TP. It's a trifecta of TPs. The Power Rangers are in. He misses on that stun, but Abba gets brought back. They will slow him down, and the ultimate A little bit too early, but there we go. The ultimate of Sarah as well will get that kill. And we have that Fate Bolt. Okay, we're gonna steal something. We stole Empowering Haste, boys. We are fast and furious. Jump on in, and that's right. Chibix, he has the items. And Lakel's getting caught out as well. They might actually die of this. Good echo slam. Peloson clears it up. 252 damage. We'll take out your Gyrocopter. And now suddenly, Mypro jumping in for some festivities as well. He gets that. Oh no, the concoction. Mypro gonna get caught out. The Radiance not gonna be enough. The fishes. Oh, there we go. There's the power of your Chain Sun coming right in. And Mypro, Peloson going in there. Gets one slam. The slammer. But he gets punished. He's greed. He's greed. Will punish him. And Chibix will have to back off there. The sprint taking a lot of tower damage. Ever looking for a counter swipe, but in the end, I say that was a huge win here for Singaporean Rejects. I told you, the thing that Chibix needed was his blink tag, and now that he got it, it's punishment time. They can gankity gank, and have a good time. We'll look at that courier. It will be Lakel's full BKB though, so it was unfortunate that Lakel's did not have that BKB right there. But that gold graph is now going to start making its slow decline into the Radiant side, but still heavily Lakel's favorite right now. Although that was a huge fight taken by SGR. Right now, Midas completed for Ysera, so it's a late Midas, but at least it's going to be something as he starts getting boosted up with that net worth. Boombell, Chain Frost, and oh, alright, we're going to begin our smoke out. Peloson, he does have 69 seconds left on that Echo Slam. Chibix is still going to be charged up, so he reveals the entire location of his friends. And oh, the smoke will come in. Chibix, will he blink away in time? No, he doesn't blink away in time. The slow reaction for the fishes, though. Not enough. Not enough. Blind as a fish in the night. I'm not even sure that was a term, but I create stuff. I'm cool. Mypro going in, gets slam dunked. He goes down, and cheese with the killing spree. Great timing on that synergistic blast. And Peloson getting stunned up. This might be a bad time for it. He gets a fish on 3, so he might be the only one going down, but Slaughter buys back into the game. Something to note, boys. Something to note. The Lich gets a kill. It's quick. It's Cygnus 7-1 Lich. Insane stuff. And Chain Frost goes into the creep wave. The mechanism, though, is there an ultimate from this Ysera? He doesn't have it. Chibix buys back, but he dies anyway. And the Chain Frost from Ysera. Triple kill for Lich. What? Triple kill for Lich. This guy is so happy. He's just laughing all the way to the bank. He's just giggling. And sacrifice is ready, so he'll always have mana. The Chain Frosts have been huge in these fights. He's gonna eat one. He could have eaten the siege creep, but he's not gonna be so greedy. And he'll get himself some mana backup, but this Lich is enjoying himself a good time. A tri-coil for him, a triple kill for him. 21 and 13. And Ysera going in there without his ultimate was very unfortunate. Lakel's with so much AoE damage on his side as well, being able to dish out hurt. We'll take a look at the gold graph. It's going back up again. And the XP. Well, Abba now finishing up that Midas. This Boombell Lich will pick up a Medallion of Courage. I almost expected him to go Dagon out of pure celebration, but he will not. And Ysera will come back into the lane and start farming. He'll need a 4-staff, I think. He'll need a lot of items to be really good, and that's what really plagues OD. I think he is too slow farming. I think he either needs a rework in a small sense where he can either flash farm, or he needs some way for his advantage to really shine and transition into a late game setting, or even a mid game setting. You know, some way to deal with BKB would be ideal for him, because right now there is almost no reason apart from winning a lane. But you know, I feel like Viper can do his job better if you want to talk about winning a lane. OD just gets crushed in certain matchups even. I don't know. I just feel that this hero is very underwhelming unless you're playing from ahead, and in that case, or if you're playing from ahead, your OD will crush face. So much face. But right now, we have a pause coming out. Look at that net worth. Just glancing up right there to the top left corner, we see 12,000 on that gold here for the Alchemist. And I feel like Chibix not getting BKB is not having a BKB yet is going to be his downfall. There's too many nukes and lockdowns, and well, quick go to for the unpause. Quick, easy Bugattis. But it's not going to be the case. So jabs Pick up that Star for Wizardry, that point booster. Kel's building towards a Sanji Yasha, I would assume. Maybe a Manta style as well. But my pro now building towards his natural armor, which is the Assault Kuros. And well, Pelosin gets that Blink Dagger, the 4-star. We go for G. Let's G, boys. G. So Ogre Magi ready to resume this game. Slaughter is going to start farming towards that BKB. You'll have to take some time to farm, you know, that's one of the things. You really need to take time to farm. Oh, and another Freedom. Banishes, okay. Yeah, you know you're dead. Oh, the dunk, the dunk, the dunk! Okay, that's not big enough! Alright, Rena, one more nuke in there. But it's not going to do any damage. Chibix will walk into Acid Spray and in the end will just put his foot down. And Chibix getting caught out. The Ghost Scepter and bailing, the perfect strategy for surviving. We'll get that fish. Alright, fish, stole my time. I'm running away. Bye! And oh, Lakel's is not going to have any of that. No cowards! And Lakel's chasing him down. 4 points. Homing missile. You will find cheese. Pew! What? Oh, here comes the cow. Cow beats Bird. Bird tries to fly. Bird gets caught. And Lakel's pew-pews and shoots him out of the sky. 26 to 30. We have 2 times the kill score happening right here. 12,000 net worth. 12,000 net worth advantage as well. And if you just take a look at his net worth, my friends, let me just try and shift it to Radiant Dire. Not much difference, huh? Well, that's cause there ain't. Visera, the richest player on the Dire squad right now, and really has nothing much to account for it. And I'll actually want to know what the Dota 2 lounge bet odds are right now. Okay, let's just take a look at something. Alright, so SGR have 51% over trust. People don't trust Lakel's. They have zero faith in Lakel's. Okay, right. Well, not zero faith, but I would say that, honestly, I would say Signature.Trust have better advantage here. I would have expected at least a 70-30, if anything. SGR have been rather inconsistent, I must say. They have a good idea, but the execution just, I feel like, isn't there. They push when they shouldn't push. They try to go for aggression when they shouldn't, and they get, I don't know, maybe it's the Lich. You know, Lakel's and his team, MyPro, getting that Lich in position and just ruining this early aggressive lineup. You know, slowing down their experience gain. The experience gain is a huge deal, and well, that's exactly what's costing them right now. But MyPro, nearly close to that Assault Kuros, printing money at this point, just chugga, free money all the way. Ogre has Ogre Nymphs. Ogre Nymph Scepter. Good game, boys. The Ogre Nymph Scepter is here, and this is not gonna be pleasant. The Casino Mage. Boom Bell. He's gonna medallion cards and the mechanism. He's 9-1 and 9. Let's not ruin that right now. Freedom is being very, very ballsy. He has a Blink Dagger. Alright, he gets sacrificed. Time to steal EXP. Yes! Should have sold my Arcane Boots, gone for Phase Boots, and gone for some hard carry stuff because of the unlimited manas I'll be having. So, eat a creep, boy. There you go. Eats a creep. Blocks in MyPro. Is that gonna translate into anything? And yeah, it looks like this tower will actually get broken down, so MyPro, that's a good time. Oh, homing missile gonna be deployed on your Earthshaker. Where's the cow? Pelosin's gonna take quite a chunk from this. He blinks away, so he'll be taking the full 500 of this magical missile. Alright, Pelosin loses a third of his health. And Signature.Trust, they will aim for top. They will not overcommit into a high ground push. It gives time for the Slaughter to farm a BKB, but they know he probably can't win this timing anyway.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Chivix.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Still pretty far away, and the Spirit Breaker already has the BKB over him. BKB Midas, Black King Bar, and they're just gonna push up top. They're not gonna overcommit to this. The Spirit Breaker is still waiting for a juicy target. Pelosin does seem like one of those. 2 points in Fisher. Okay, it will reduce the stun duration. That's for sure. But Lakel's has BKB and SNY. Freedom, please. If he had stepped into that into the Acid Spray, it would have ended really poorly for him. Oh, they trap Abba in. Yes, BKB. Pelosin loses a lot of life. You're poured out of there, and we see TP rotations, you know, coming in. Rubik Freedom is he's got his arcane boots. He's also got 8 deaths to pack. You know, despite that first blood and a follow-up kill in that early game, you know, you thought that this game would have been SGR favored, but in the end, you know, it was just Trust outplaying their opponents. You know, with the draft, with the laning, everything was just great. And again, I'd like to really emphasize on how amazing this combination of yeah, he shot the flag. He's like, I'll show you who boss is. I shoot flag. But yeah, my pro, the main weakness of Alchemist is armor, and with Frost armor, it becomes almost a non-factor. He becomes a total raid boss. He runs in, and well, but we're gonna see his Ogrenim Scepter work out. For now, he's got 500 mana. He's got a bit of Soul Ring as well, and always remember that the Unrefined Fire Blast will always not have a mana cost. They're going in, they do stack their disables, and they'll be punished for this. They're going for the ulti. My pro getting caught out. He's losing quite a bit of armor. He's still got that 19 though. Ysera taking a homing missile. There we go. Casino Mage. Cling, 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 cling. Down he goes. And the Spirit Breaker diving into tier 4's Freedom. We'll have that trouble in now. Slaughter comes in. Ever gonna feed his life away. What is going on? They lose their lives, and the dunk could come in now. 3 seconds left. They stun up Jabs. Jabs the Casino Mage, gonna fly away now, gonna run away. The amplified damage gonna cost him more than his life if he stays around. And Freedom, he does have Empowering Haste again. It will be fast for him. And Lakel's huddles his team together, tells them, alright guys, group hug. We'll just say it's lag, but it's group hug. Lakel's sits them all down and says, alright, Spirit Breaker, Abba, what the F was that? Slaps him over the head and says, you gotta get your shiz together. You're now dead for 41 seconds. Our push might be halted. We might begin to throw. I have an Aegis for about a minute or so do we push or not, boys? Let us discuss. So they're going to be discussing now. And says, Jeb says, chimes in and says, I don't really have matter. Shut up, you're going. Okay, I'll go. And then Boom Bell says, hey guys, I got 9-1 and 9. I don't really want to go in. Shut up, you're going. So he says, okay, I'm going too. And my pro says, I got I'm going in. So it's like, that's my bro. And well, Lakel's fist bumps the Alchemist and they say, alright, we push. We have Aegis, we push. Boombell says, boss, if I lose my godlike trick, shut up, support. And that's gonna be that. They are gonna push, I think. At least I think that is. That's how I translate these silent stares at each other while the pause is going on. And looks like the consensus to push. Is it there? Nope, nope. Looks like Lakel says, just kidding, haha, and runs away. Well, it looks like the Skyref Mage managed to afford a Rod of Atos. Very well done from him. For a support player, getting that Rod of Atos is a excellent pickup. We'll be able to kite heroes like the Spirit Breaker, and Lakel's now DCs, and the Alchemist as well, and the long range pickups will be very much more possible with that Rod of Atos. So being able to slow someone from very far away is absolutely amazing. So the Lord of Light, simple wand, and well, Chibix. He's gotta be happy with that little dive there from Abba, because the Mithril Hammer is 600 gold now away. It's about 1700 from that BKB, so he will be able to tank up some damage hopefully after this. But that was actually a good throw from Abba. You know, he bought SGR some time. But hopefully Lakel's gets his computer cables together. I think he's having a little tussle with the Spirit Breaker right now, having a fist fight because of that slap over the head. But right now, Casino Mage reporting in. Ogre, he's got that Fire Blast, Unrefined Fire Blast. I think you should get, you know, go for Bloodstone or Oxorine Corner. I think those would be amazing skills. Those would be amazing items to pick up. But Earthshaker. Well, hopefully we get the game underway. Let's check out some items. Cloak of Deceit. Glimmer Cape could be a possibility. Pipe as well. I don't think a pipe is really that necessary. I think Glimmer Cape would be more important. Apple picking it up, surprisingly, not Boombell. I think Boombell could actually really benefit from a Glimmer Cape himself. He'll have the mana pool for it. And, well, Gyrocopter Radiance. So far, I feel like the Radiance hasn't been helping that much. Yeah, it could disable some Blink Daggers, but, apart from that, I don't think the Radiance really sits that well with this. But, he has an Assault Cura, so that extra 60 damage from Radiance could work out. What's he building? He's building a BKB. Alright. Alright, we always have pauses, so we're going to look at effigies. Oh, yes, sir. What truth this man speaks. Minus 25. Love it. And there's a, it has a lot of reads into it. You can read into it as well. 2 years, I am never getting back. I don't know, what does that mean? Oh, okay. Okay. He means national service for Singapore. Yeah. National service Singapore. Yeah, national service in Singapore is 2 years. So, yep. I get that so much. I have a similar sentiment as well. And we have interesting Queen and Pain. Is she taking off her wings? Taking off something? Okay. I'm sure you guys will love this, but it's bugged out right now. It's bugged out. Reborn! Alright, what else? What else do we have here? We have Morphling? Okay, oh, we saw this yesterday. And, this is a bad word. Guys, I learned. That was a bad word. Bad, my pro. Bad words on stream. But, Gyrocopter, what's the next item you should probably go for? Butterfly. Yeah, probably the Butterfly. Evade some of that minus armor with evasion so that you can't actually do damage onto them. But we'll look at it. Triple net worth advantage. It's still very heavily Signature.Trust favored. If you're just tuning in right now, it is a bo3. You're in game number 1. We have Singaporean Rejects versus Signature.Trust. It is a lower bracket final. The winner will play Maneski. So the aim of both teams is not only to win, they need to win with as little effort as possible, little struggle as possible. And what Abba did right there was not cool. He is going to extend that game time. I mean, if he wasn't dead, they could have gotten a bigger advantage out of that. Maybe taken a tier 3, maybe actually pushed for the win and closed out game 1 and moved into the game point right away. But they did not. Abba threw a little bit of his life, and there we go. So you extend the game a little bit, and every time you extend the game, there could be potential troubles that go down the line. And Signature.Trust will have to be really careful. And also, another thing, the Dota gods are very merciless. If you misuse the good fortune they bestow upon you, for example, case in point, deny the Aegis, when you're ahead, you are almost certainly going to be cursed in some way or another to throw the game. So it's a similar thing. When you throw, you just kind of get that bad karma swung right at you from the Dota gods. Like, I gave you the chance to end, and you did not. So you shall be smite by the power of the Aegis. And, well, Signature.Trust, we'll see if that curse hits them. We'll call that the curse of the ancients. Kota. But we'll see if the Kota hits them. But for now, I still think they're really far ahead. It'll take them 2 to 3 more throw fights to actually lose this. Okay, so what is going on? What is going on? Come on. Now it's SGR actually hitting the pause button. I think someone needs to go for a PP break. Slaughter. Whoa, that's quite a score, my friend. I just noticed it. Then again, they don't have a lot of kills between themselves. Cheese, surprisingly, the stand-in on this team has the highest amount of kills. The Skywrath Mage being able to dish a lot of that damage. Come on, guys. This was getting good. Let's not let's not waste time pausing. And for you guys in Dota TV, glad you guys can finally hear my voice. It's been too long without my voice in Dota TV. Reborn has changed some settings, and they don't really actually put uh, directions for casters that want to adapt this setting into the game. So it is kind of difficult to manage, but overall, I finally managed to figure it out, and hopefully this is not DDoS. It's probably just a PP break. Help. I want to go back to I want to jump out of the main menu so that we don't get a lot of dead air, but dead air almost seems like a plus now. Radiance. Huh. I kind of get it, it lets him clear waves faster, it's a farming item, and he was so far ahead early game, so I don't think it's that bad. It gives him 65 damage, it's cool. Alright, we're going. The mischance though doesn't really affect them because, I mean, these guys are not the right clicker kind of builds. I mean, it's good against OD, but that's about it, OD, Slaughter, but the thing he should be fearing is Magical Burst, and the 17% mischance might not actually do that much for him. But now, we have this guy. Mystic Staff. He gets a few more items. He can look to wipe the enemy team, but we'll have to see. Alright, Raquel's is finished slapping around Ava, and now they're gonna shape up, hopefully. Nope, not shaping up. Freedom, what are you doing? Freedom, Freedom, please! Oh, gets the lift up on Ava. That's good stuff. The homing missile, though. Raquel's wants some blood, and Freedom, that poor man, he's trying to run away. He's bloodlusted, but there's a homing missile going. Right. There we go. Okay, he survives on that little bee stick of HP. Freedom. Homing missile survivor. AMA. Sometimes this game's camera work angst me up. Oh, okay. Apologies, my friend. Alright, I'll stop doing that. But I felt that a homing missile was important, and I decided to follow it. My pro will actually secure a kill there on that Skyrim Mage, the biggest nuker on and the only positive score on the Dire squad right now. Pelosin, 4-star, Blink Dagger. It could be a big slam. It's rank 2 slam, so it could do some damage. My pro has a BKB now. We're gonna steal Acid Spray. That's great for high ground defense. It's gonna be good for softening up targets as well. Some little trivia as well. Slithering Crush, because of its physical damage component, will actually have its damage go through Black King Bar. It will not have its stun pierce, but it will do damage through BKB. So that's a nice little balance of things. Did do a little bit of burst even through those armors, but unfortunately this guy is sitting at 30 armor. Oh, 17. And we're going to be charging down bottom. We're going to wait for Roshan. Alright, we're going to wait for Roshan. Raquel's has spoken. We'll be farming. We're getting more ahead. We'll let the guy get his BKB. We'll see what he can do with it. Ysera, they know that it's, well, they kind of guess or gander that it will be a Rosh attempt. But the initial 8 minutes has not passed just yet. So unless we get an instant respawn on Roshan, it's not going to be out just yet. So it will be a bonus minute. The Dota gods have spoken. And oh, we're gonna run in. It's a deja vu, but no cheese! Oh, Ghost Scepter users, please. I'm a spooky ghost. You can't kill me. You can't touch me. And yes, they can. They will nether blast the heck out of his face. The banish will come out from OD. The panic is real. He will actually banish him. And Lich is beyond godlike, guys. Just a little bit of notion. Reflect on life there as OD will shatter into bits and pieces for 60 seconds. A poor fight coming out here from Singapore and rejects. Oh, DDoS. What? I'm reconnecting. Help. Guys. Alright. Dota crashed. No, rather not Dota crashed. The game crashed, and I'm gonna Have to reconnect from this game, and hopefully it wasn't a server. I'm not sure if it was a server. It feels like a server thing. Am I clicking something wrong, guys? Alright, here we go. Okay. 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 Okay, so it was a mass DC, it wasn't just me. Alright. Okay. Okay, so it was a mass DC, it wasn't just me. Earthshaker. He's the playmaker right now. He needs to land some big slams. I feel like they have too much health though. Rubik doesn't have a lot of big things to steal as well. Follows and ganks up the creep wave, and we have bloodlusted gyrocopter. Got to be shredding with that flat cannon. It's gonna be a pro shredder right now. My pro. He's building towards the heart of Tarasi. He's building tank, and they had this raid boss. I don't know how they're gonna kill him. They have amplified damage. That is that. I give it that. The minus armor will come in. Okay, they go on to my pro. They throw him back over the fissure. They will get. Oh, that's a nice spell to get there from Rubik. He will regen all his mana right away, but my pro, he just says, okay, go on ham, go on ham, go ham, go ham, go ham, go ham. And he hams out on this back. It's alright. 3 racks. OD dead for 10 more seconds. Homing missile. We'll earn 30 bucks to freedom. Let's bring the net worth back up again. They get 3 racks, no contest at all. And Lakel's with the double orbs now. Got himself a pair of balls. Going into Roshan with that Aegis of Immortal available once again. Freedom, what are you doing, Freedom? Freedom. This almost smells like a bad idea. This smells like bad idea to me. Yes, sir. Doubled casino slam. Down he goes. Freedom. Getting caught out by a lich. The homing missile will find him. There will be some heals, but the lich will see an end to this guy. Bam! Holy shit. Nope, the creeps will steal it. As usual. Creeps doing creep things. 17%. And Ysera will hide in his prison for 4 seconds. We'll come back out. We'll see who gets it. Will it be the casino mage? No, it will be Radiant's Burn. Interesting kill. And 1,000 gold swing over. This game almost feels over at this point. Game number 1. Probably going to Signature.Trust. I don't see SGR coming back from these kind of losses, but never know. That's gonna be Rex. I'm surprised they're not calling GG right now for Lawson. Yeah, going in for that last slam. Goes in there. Kaboom! Barely anything. And homing missile coming in. He goes out for that 5. Just trying to escape till the throne explodes, and he will survive. The only survivor will pump his fist into the sky and says, I did it. 100 CS as well, you know. But overall, a very sad game for Singaporean rejects. I had so much hope for this game, so much hope for the Outhouse Decorator, the OD, and in the end, I guess only Mushi can play it from Southeast Asia. Only Mushi makes this hero work.